he's not this terrible person that they're trying to make him out to be. So to take a 31-year-old guy who's a father and he's got 2 very young children and he's married, he's got a family, he's got this wife who loves him, and to cheer that he got shot in the head for his ideas, we've lost the plot. Like, we've lost the plot.
Yeah,
if there's a group of children out there in college, young people out there, rather, young adults that are cheering, and then older adults too, who are cheering this. My friend was in a coffee shop, and this lady was beside him on a Zoom call, and this is like right after Charlie Kirk was killed, and she gets on her Zoom call, and she goes, well, I had an unexpectedly great day today. How about you girls? And they were like, today was amazing. And they weren't really saying why today was amazing, but it was very clear that they were celebrating the fact that this guy who was a father and a husband was murdered for his ideas. That's not the way to do it, folks.
You may not like what the guy says, for God's sake. I didn't like everything the guy said, but when people were like,
it's so short-sighted.
Yeah, this is what we need. You're like, dude, how was your brain functioning like that?
It's so crazy. It's so crazy. It's all just infected by social media, and all these people who think like this are all online almost all day.
Yeah, they live in it.
Yes, they live in it. They're in the shit all day long, like reading the comments, and you're getting poisoned. You're losing your humanity. That's not a normal way to think.
Go outside.
Yeah, you need more than that. You need mushrooms and hugs.
Yeah.
You need a lot.
Yeah.
But this fucking thing that we're all caught in, this tide of electronics, is leading us in that direction. It's like an inhuman reaction. Like you're separated from the norm of human interaction, like the warmth of a person's smile and give me a hug, like all that stuff. That how many times you've been in a conversation with a person, you disagreed with them, and you both start laughing at the end of it.
Oh, that's every comic conversation I have. Yeah.
But online, it doesn't happen that way.
No, it can't.
It doesn't even happen sometimes with people you know, like I was in the woods in Utah for a week. I was out there elk hunting, and there's no service out there. There's like a little bit of service at like one peak you get at. You could make a few phone calls and check text messages. And so I was getting some text messages that were showing me that Kimmel got fired. Like, oh, look at this. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. And my thought was, what did he say? Oh, my God, what did he say? He said something about Charlie Kirk after he got killed. That's crazy. Then I saw what he said, and I was like, well, that's not that bad.
No.
That's not accurate, but it's like, in my mind, as a comic, I'm like, he's just setting up this bit. I'm like, and then I'm watching everybody freak out about this. I'm like, and then I saw, okay, am I looking at it wrong? Okay, it is kind of misleading because he's kind of saying that they're trying to label this person as anyone other than themselves, which is like a little weird.
Political finger pointing.
Yeah, so that's not cool. That's inaccurate. But instead, I didn't get upset. I didn't understand. And then I started really realizing that people were upset at me because I wasn't saying anything. I was in support of it. I was like, I'll show you a picture where I am right now.
Yeah, dude. Hunting elk.
Yeah, like literally. This is a picture where I was.
Yeah.
I was up in the mountains. But even then, like, you don't get to tell people what they should and shouldn't comment on while you're silent about Gaza.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
If I go through your social media and there's no organized outrage about what's happening right now in Gaza, and you're upset that there's a comedian that for a few days his show got stopped because he said mean things about the president, like, there's some other shit in the world that might be more important than this, and you might need medication. Right. You might be a fucking crazy shut-in. You might be a person that's addicted to your phone. And get the fuck outside.
Yeah, get off your fucking phone.
You don't require other people to comment on things. You know, I read one comic said, if you have a big platform and you're not commenting, all I could see is how much you love the taste of boot leather. Like, settle
the fuck up.
Settle down.
Or I'm with my family right now having a meal.
This is one of the reasons why I've been off social media for like the last 7-8 months, mostly. Like, I'll look at it occasionally. I hardly ever post, and if I do post, it's just stuff about shows. Like, I did a show here, or here's a picture of this fun thing. That's it. But I don't read anything about me at all. I know guys that have lost their minds. They're in that all day long, having conversations with people on Twitter all day long, debating points, arguing stuff all day long, making response videos, making other videos, going and talking about it on a podcast. Like, what are you doing with your life, man?
Yeah, it's weird.
This is nuts.
Well, everybody raised a lot of these people that were like, boycott ABC and Disney, cancel it. And I was like, well, don't do that.
Not only that, they made video. Ron Perlman made a video
It's like,
of how
I'm
he
on there.
subscribed and then unsubscribed.
It's like, what are you doing, dude?
Like, settle
Relax.
down.
Relax.